side of Britain. Nestled in the picturesque Lake District, the state-of-the-art atom plant has transformed this rugged landscape into the envy of its northern neighbors. Scientific progress waits for no one, and the public has nothing to fear.
The area will be reopened by Christmas at the latest.
The situation is more complex than was at first understood.
No military expeditions into the area have been lost. Where did you get such an idea?
Perhaps by extras. Oh, no more reconnaissance flights. The interference field is bringing down aircraft like clay pigeons.
Let me be clear. Our experts are monitoring the situation, and I would urge everyone to remain calm. The situation in Cumberland is well in hand.
Is anybody there? I need help. Who are you? What are you doing in here? I thought this place was secure. Where's Dr. Powell? You don't know. Lying here in a sealed bunker inside the quarantine zone, and you don't know. Damn it, listen, I'll help you. Explain what I can. But I need your help in return, all right? You're trapped in the quarantine zone around the Windscale atom plant. That's where it all went wrong. The only way to Windscale is through the interchange. You'll need my key card, or you'll never get in. There are people, people who will help you escape, but they won't do it for free. I've lost so much blood. I can't think straight. There should be supplies nearby. Alcohol and rest. Stop the bleeding, please. Hurry, please. It hurts like the devil. Such a stupid, careless mistake. Was ambushed by one of those bloody thieves. Outlaws, they call themselves. Probably got Dr. Powell too. I think I was meant to break the quarantine. I wouldn't survive in any. The plan is starting to feel unimportant. But I know that.
Killing him means I get to keep all the bandages and stuff I need. Squeeze through. Come on, squeeze through.
Quarantine protocol is in effect. This door must remain sealed. Emergency access has been granted.
Alright, puppet.
Now, no point in hiding, chum. I'm between you and the exit. You tagged me, but I tagged you a bloody sight worse. Show your face. Let's get it over with, eh?
He's looking for that, don't they, guy?
With you, or you'll regret it. That.
Off with you, or you'll regret it. I'm gonna weapons on you, no? Even better if you gave it a weapon. Don't think about going back outside. That bloody radio is useless in the zone, and fixing it will be the death of you. Outlaws are sniffing around now. They might have spotted me on my last trip. I have to go. Was it go one more time? That's where you come in. That's it. Have I got a torch? No. Evil in orbit. Solar system from rogue alien smugglers and other outstanding landless criminals. A Bly, assistant by his stoic co-pilot Plum. No power. Bunker. In the valley. Oberon.
Oberon must die.
Oh.
Oberon must die.
Go down here. Kind of like there, mate. Leamington 12 gauge shotgun rusty. Hold on a minute. Options. Audio. I don't think this has got wrong with music, is it?
Hey up, stranger. Not seen you around this stretch before. How do?
How do?
Where did you come from then? Say, you do look a little the worse for wear. You've got luck on your side not getting snatched out by something foul while you were dozing. Listen, if you don't mind my saying, you don't look much like a local. You didn't walk in from, well, from the outside. You what? Boffins all died when their atom plant went up in flames. Not seen any of them for 5 years. Only outlaws and loons round here now. And you'll want to give them all a wide berth. You poor bugger. You can't remember now, can you? This place? The quarantine zone. That's what the soldiers called it. Just sort of stuck after a while. It's this big old chunk of land inside the walls. They put those buggers up fast enough when it all went to clagging here. My name's Nat, by the way. Forgive me being curious of strangers. This place been off for years. There've been strange happenings. You have to be careful who you trust. Not civilized round here anymore, just savages that roam about. And a few survivors, like myself. Things have been bad ever since the government built that plant across the water. Shady, secret stuff them scientists were up to. Whatever they were doing, they were right keen to bury it when it went wrong. Listen, I overheard them once, the blokes in noddy suits. The ones that appeared right after the disaster, talking about their quarantine. How they had to seal the place. Said something about an interchange, a secret project. But I should stop talking before I get carried away. Now personal. I can be a right chatterbox, that's all. It's what they chucked me out in the village for, the buggers. Well, whatever the boffins were up to in that interchange, what's it? I'm sure it wasn't good. This place is riddled with secret bunkers. Or so I've heard. Such things were kept hidden from the likes of us, of course. But look, if you want more, you'd be wise to ask Molly, the tinker. An ear for information has Molly. She's usually camped just north of here. Now, I'm not sure I should be saying out more to a stranger. I've wanted these deals for years now, surviving on naught I can find. Aye. In that time, I might have learnt a secret or two for myself, but what of it? All right. I'll tell you. You seem like a trustworthy sort anyhow. I've put me head into one or two of them secret bunkers, I'll admit. I couldn't tell you what the things were for, mind, but there's plenty of goodies inside them. There's one bunker I've yet to explore. Maybe you'll find the answers there. Just don't pick the place clean, eh? I can point it out on your map, if you like. Now I really should stop talking. Now personal, but you can't trust anyone too much these days, can you? So long. What's yourself around here, aye?
The War of the Worlds. They play. Oh. Yeah, the bunker's there, so there's all.
Nice and slow now. Let's have no trouble.
I've not got any weapons.
You're pushing your luck. You'll die here.
I've got to empty it. How do I empty it? Oh no, got double top X. That's square. Got the rifle on, I've got a shotgun. Made clear you can't just go to labour exchange and let your man. You'll look like for running on the elite family, that's how you stay alive. I don't know, Ted, you're an idiot. But that's hate the whole double pressing square to reload.
To reload, reset or clear, a double precision floating point number.
Shut up! Suppose my phone's always listening. Why did they put a trap there at the desk? What's that stopping? Did that hurt? No. That's just as scary, isn't it? Away or get shot. Not in these buildings, is there? That cave over there. Whoa, who the fuck are all they?
Don't scare me. Bloody sutlers, most of them. Don't know what's what.
There's a load of them. I look into the building I was just in. Not you. Oh, caves up here. What's that? What building there? What's that mean now? Some tea. Oh, Molotov. Fair guy. I might have a bump there. Oh, I'm at the wrong place. Probably going in the wrong place. What the fuck is that? Pneumatic dispatch tube. Oh. So I put stuff on that, it takes it back up. What the fuck is that? What are those? so much stuff to track on there. There's nothing over beside him. Nail bomb. Why is he not standing like the rest of them? Whoa! Stabbing him didn't do any good, did it? I think I'll come back when I've got better stuff. That should be marked on the map anyway. There it is. I need to go there now.
These idiots have no ambition.
Oh, there they are. Oh shit, there's more than one.
Steady now. Let's not have a Barney.
Don't know why we're hanging
Bloody
around.
hell!
We had all the good nailed down already.
Hey? Killing us? What the?
I'll find you. You bloody hell.
Yeah, you tell him.
I've killed far.
Oh! I'm firing. And you're right here.
Back the fuck up.
You want some? Reloading.
Like that.
Ah! What a put myself. Fuck. I'm surrounded by them.
It's over.
Oh shit.
No way out for you.
Reload your douche.
You'll be dead soon enough. I'm shooting.
What the f... Perhaps buffs and healing. Oh, I'm back here. They're gonna be there. Oh, they're there. Shit. Where's my marker? Eh? No. Oh, there.
don't know you, do I?
Hello.
No, I'm sure I don't.
Oh.
Not seen you round here before. Your lot shouldn't be wandering this far out village. It's safe. That is where you came from. The village.
Maybe.
Aye. I can mark it on your map for you. You won't watch yourself out here in the Dales. Outlaws all over the shore.
In the days.
Look, before you rush off, maybe we can do some business. My name's Molly. If you've got out to trade, I got some bits and bobs for sale.
What have you got, Lolly?
They kept what they were doing hidden from us locals, right up until the day the atom plant went bang across the mere. Well, you won't find any boffins left here now, but turns out they've been digging out secret bunkers all over the place. Riddle these hills like woodworm in an old sideboard. I might just know the location of one or two of them. Not that that kind of thing comes for free, you understand. You've met old Nat? He's a good soul, is Nat. Could talk the hind legs off a donkey.
So could
well,
you?
Any friend of his is a friend of mine. Oh, well, I suppose it can't hurt to give you a little something for free. I heard some outlaws found a big door nearby, one they couldn't get open. Now, only the boffins would have built something like that. They said it was signed, the interchange. It's inside a bunker that overlooks the quarry.
Why does that picture look like a map?
Here, I'll mark it for you. How's this sound? We do a bit of trading. And here's the thing. I get right gossipy when I'm trading. I bet you wouldn't mind hearing a bit of local gossip, would you? Make a trade, and maybe I'll throw in some information for free. Well, before everything were a mess, I used to be a tinker. Travelling round, fixing things for folk. Sharpening knives and scissors. Selling pots and pans. Afterwards, couldn't get stuff off the markets to sell anymore. So I thought, Molly, my girl, you need to become a broker. That's what I do. I sort out deals. And I do it fairly. Reputation's about the only thing worth spit now.
Okay. Oh. I want that. Key to open concrete bunker door on Slattendale. I'll give you... No, I'll give you a knife. What else have you got? Crafting shivs. Nah, that's a back. Right, I know she's got one of them thingies on her.
Oh, you got yourself a bargain, ain't ya? If out new comes into me hands, it goes straight in stock. Just saying.
And so
It's worth coming back to see. Oh, I feel some uncontrollable gossiping coming on. Pin back your luggles. You seen the wreck convoy nearby? Oh, that were a sight when it happened. Big bang, down came the bridge. All the lorries and that came tumbling down like Jack and Jill. Aye, I saw someone come away. They were a ways off, but I suppose it must have been one of the soldiers. They went towards the rail yard. Didn't see anyone else get away though. Poor sods.
there's so fucking much.
Outlaws reckon it were them from the woods. The druids, we call them. I didn't reckon they'd know their way around dynamite. Bridge was proper blown up. The druids were all over the place like flies after, though. So maybe it's true. Just not heard of them taking on something so big before, that's all. Oh, the crazy folk in masks. They live in Casterfell Woods. If you've not met one yet, count yourself lucky. You need anything, Molly will be here.
Watch out, fire, or you're not going to be here. Right. So you got him. Right, that's the bunker they went to. It's got the blue dudes in it I got killed for. I talked to traders like this. Told me our entrance to the interchange, rumoured to be in a bunker on the hillside overlooking the quarry. Have I actually got dairies? Or can I go to the village? That's a rumoured interchange. What's this? Convoy wreckage. We'll go there. Go to the village first. How many sewer entrance? Ah, so I can enter this. I'll be able to enter the village without getting detected if we enter now. Oh, I've been at that bunker though. That fucking bunker killed me.
Attention! Wyndham Village is under the authority of the Quarantine Protocol. Acts of banditry and other breaches of the Penal Charter will be severely punished.
Well, well, well. Just look what the cat dragged in. Pay attention. This village is under military occupation per the Quarantine Protocol. You're new round here, eh? Which means you're free to enter. Just keep your nose clean, all right?
For the 100th time, we're here to protect civilians and get this mess sorted out.
Oh, aye. Get a lot sorted out by kicking the elderly out of their homes, do you?
You know what the captain said? We have to move anybody vulnerable inside the inner perimeter.
Vulnerable? The bloody cheek of you! Ah, at least the outlaws have the common decency to rub us blind and not tell us it's for our own bloody good.
Right, listen to me, you old knout. Orders is orders. You obey orders, or it's the jug for you.
You'd never took us in the prison. I'd die there. You'd never.
Watch me. You should be thanking us for protecting you. You know that?
Aye, I suppose so.
You suppose so? Let me hear you say it.
Thank you. Thank you for protecting us.
That's better. Now gather your tat and get out.
Citizens of Wyndham,
Just kicking people out the houses.
guarantee your safety beyond the village palings. Do you have a good reason to leave the village?
You don't let us past or what?
Keep your nose clean.
Addressing civilian. Stand back, citizen.
Citizens of Wyndham, the woods are still off limits. If you need to approach the woods for foraging,
Tomorrow if we could. Hands away from any weapons, you.
I'm gonna go out and I've got a metal detector.
Keep the peace, Civvy.
citizens of Wyndham, pagan
It's like having another bloody war.
But despite warnings, certain among you are still pursuing prohibited activities. To wit, certain barbaric pagan practices. Now in normal times, I'm sure you all
We should deal with those scum once and for all.
This area is under martial law, and I will not tolerate your casual heresies. The next person we catch flouting this ban will be lucky if they just end up in internment. I would remind you that the protocol is here for a reason. It is here to be obeyed. Dismissed.
citizens of Wyndham. Acts of insubordination or disrespect against the soldiers protecting you here are in essence treason and will be treated as such. Please don't
Well, well, a new face. Good day. You'll forgive me if I'm less than cordial on first acquaintances, I'm sure. New faces often mean trouble. And yet, they may bring new opportunities, too. Tell me, where have you come from? If you've wandered out there and survived, then you're doing better than most. But I'm sure there's more to you than that, eh? In case it wasn't made clear to you on the way in, Wyndham is under the protection of the protocol. You are permitted to move freely through the village. For now, at least. Consider it a gesture of goodwill. I hope it'll be reciprocated. But don't go causing any trouble here. Is that clear? And if trouble finds you, make sure you report it. Post haste. Now, There are certain things I like to discuss with new faces such as you. Perhaps we can continue this little chat in the village hall.
Very well.
Very good. Follow me.
I love it so you can take him down.
You might have caught some of my speech. I'm afraid the villagers often require our rules to be drummed into. Most stay in line.
Toe the line, you.
Some find themselves inclined towards forbidden pagan practices. The sooner we stamp out such sentiments, the better.
Oh, a pistol. Yay. Right, you still yapping? Because I stopped listening back here.
Citizens of Wyndham, we cannot guarantee your safety beyond the village palings. Do you have a good reason to leave the village?
Onwards, Mustang Grumbles.
You
You're
want
here.
me here?
It's time we got down to brass tacks, wouldn't you say? I would hope a stranger like you can provide me with some information. I want to know where you came from. I want to know what you can tell me about the outside. Trust me, you will be much better off aiding protocol than crossing us. Be under no illusions. We must eradicate the corruption that festers here before there is any hope of leaving this blasted place. If we were to work together, you and I, perhaps we might make some progress towards such an outcome. But step out of line, and I will revoke your liberties here just as quickly as they were given. So I ask again, did you come from the outside? What do you know?
Well, if I'm a new face, obviously.
You misunderstand me. I desire a way out, not to dig deeper. And as for the interchange, that is a very dangerous word to be bandying about. I suggest you forget you've ever heard it. Whatever evil the scientists had hidden in there, it has wrought havoc on this place. So no one goes near the substation, understood? Anyone trespassing there will be shot.
Okay.
Well, this is disappointing. I was hoping you'd have something you were willing to share.
I do.
We imprison strangers at the first whiff of trouble, but you can keep your liberties for now. I trust that will be more conducive to a timely recollection of your origins. In the meantime, be wary of this place. Do not be tempted to engage with any of the pagan sentiments some of the locals may try to foist on you. Such beliefs are dangerous and forbidden. Do I make myself clear? And if you still wish to have protocol's aid, you'll just have to make yourself useful to me in other ways. I'm glad to hear it. The civilians in this village are a shady lot. Resistant to discipline and up to no good. I'm sure of it. We can hardly get the time of day out of them. But you're an outsider. They may not trust you exactly, but nor are they immediately suspicious of you. Sniff around. Keep your ears open. If you find anything I should know, come to me with it. If you want somewhere to start, well, we've had our eyes on Iris, the baker. I could send a patrol in, of course, but a softer approach might prove more efficacious.
Should that note says exit instead of enter?
We cannot guarantee safety beyond the village pale insubordination or duty.
Addressing civilian! Stand back, citizen!
Oh,
How do?
who are you? I don't know you. You're not with the soldiers, are you? I run a lawful place here. Stick to every word of the protocol here, I do. Oh? Well, not that there's anything wrong with it if you did, it's just... Well, never mind. Now let me know if you're looking to buy something.
Something.
Oh, well, they get into everybody's business, bunch of busybodies digging around until they find all your secrets. But I've got nothing to hide, nothing at all. I haven't. My, well, that's good to know. But I can hardly trust a stranger, can I? I'm sorry, but that's just how it is.
Allows you to craft and build himself. T didn't name did that, look. What's that? Melee damage buff. I can give you one of these. What these? These are no union, innit? Not abandoned.
That's all good. People come here to barter all the time. Might have new things for you if you call back now and again. He did he? So you've sided with the protocol, eh? Bloody soldiers, always digging around trying to find your secrets. Well, like I said, you won't get nothing out of me. Bye now.
What do they want me to find out here? She doesn't get what to do with it. Gotta track the lead for the keys. Keys for what though? Oh.
Oppressing civilian! Stand back, citizen.
You didn't walk into me then, and I wouldn't walk into you, you big fucking tin can. The village is pretty cool though, isn't it? Howdy. Is that a battle?
Don't consult with the locals, eh? Who the hell else am I supposed to consult with?
Don't consult with locals. Just a garage. No, I don't want to take them down.
We've got to do something. Oh, we'll die here like daft sheep.
Howdy.
They should just paint the boundary wall institutional green and call this whole country a lunatic asylum.
Nie wiesz, że on, ale może take me medication? Medication? Nie, that's not fine. The tabletto.
Watch your step.
What year is this meant to be set in? Because the soldiers have got World War II uniforms on.
What have you done, you monster? You asked for this.
You crazy psychotic bitch. Oh, hold. Wait. Eat. I've got to go and see the captain guy now, won't I? You fucking psychotic wee twat. The guy runs like a wee sissy, man.
Pagan practices of any kind are strictly forbidden.
Oh, dude.
Report anything suspicious you find, and we can see about perhaps coming to terms, you and I.
Does murder count?
Yes, what is it? Infected? You mean to say contaminated by that vile blue muck? And she would keep him hidden and endanger the whole village? Good Lord. A grisly situation. Thank you for dealing with it. Who knows what damage he might have caused had he escaped. Now do you see why this place is under military discipline? I fought rebels in the Malayan jungle, and let me tell you, that was positively genteel in comparison to this wretched village. You can hardly call them English hereabouts anymore. Something in the land here is corrupting them all. You've done the right thing coming to me. It's vital this sort of thing's nipped in the bud before it spreads. I'm delighted to hear it. Your assistance is appreciated. I shan't forget it. I'm willing to extend the hand of friendship to you, which would include giving you access to our camp at Skethermore. With us on the same side, if a chance for leaving this zone comes, I can promise you a good chance of seeing the outside. To be blunt, as a stranger, you're in a perfect position to help me with a delicate matter. I'm delighted to hear it. We recently arrested a certain Dr. Garrow, one of the scientists from the research site. She contrived to escape the zone before the walls went up, but rather unexpectedly returned as part of a military convoy. More fool her. Dr. Garrow is dangerous, very clever, and egotistical enough to believe herself a magnitude cleverer yet. She's refused to tell us anything, and I refuse to stoop to Gestapo methods to force her. But a new face like yours, well, perhaps she'll talk to a stranger who plainly isn't beholden to the protocol. Ideally not. She's a willful one, our Dr. Garrow, and responds badly to demands. Show some finesse, if you can. Be friendly, helpful. Shower her with blandishments. Whatever you need to get her to talk. When Garrow arrives, she demonstrates an ability to meddle with the barred machinery we've commandeered. Specifically, she disabled our camp's automatic security system and began to poke around where she wasn't welcome. It was an hour before we found her, trying to get access to one of the old barred bunkers. Who knows what damage she might have caused had she found a way inside. She left us no choice but to take her into custody, isolated in solitary confinement, where she can't play her tricks. My men claim she muttered some incantation, and that caused the gun turrets to shut off. I don't believe in such nonsense as magic, but when she was captured, all they found on her was a broken radio. And now I don't know what to think. So you see, I need to know how she did it. What trick she uses to disable our machines. I trust you'll do your best. Our arrangement will depend on your success, naturally. Here, this pass will give you free passage throughout the Skethermore camp. The soldiers on guard will allow you into the prison section, too. All the way to Garrow's cell. Learn what you can and return here. Be sure to report to me in person. But be warned, one hint of betrayal, and that pass will not save you. I hope I make myself clear.
So, going away to prison.
Citizens of Wyndham, remember, strangers may be dangers. If you encounter anyone who is unfamiliar to you, report their presence as soon as possible to the controlling authority. Your vigilance can save lives.
Where's Scattermill then? I've got to find all the exits. Wants me question cop.
See that big metal bugger? I could have it. I could.
Steady on, George. It's got guns on it, you know.
Is it still marking that? It is, it's still marking the garage.
Keep your nose clean.
Keep your nose clean. Why, aye man, I know how to do it man, oh yes. Is this way to scare them all?
Not
Right,
sure
people.
about you.
Mate, you're going to be waiting there a long time.
Watch yourself, civvy.
Where's the way? There's a way, it gets blocked off. There's a door there. Because he's the only one in the village. Report any strangers to the military authority immediately.
Citizens of Wyndham, if you or any of your friends or family show
Hands
signs
away
of
from any
corruption,
weapons.
report it immediately. Caught early, the contagion can be painlessly excised. Be vigilant. Be
Keep the
safe.
peace, civvy.
What's wrong with him? Scattermore, here we go.
You are leaving Wyndham, and the quarantine protocol is no longer responsible for your
That must be the prison over there.
If you approach any military areas in the area, you will be presumed to have
Are you a good guy or a bad guy?
Not sure about you.
I'm not sure about you, mate. Camps in Scattermore are off limits. But did he say that Captain dude not just say got past to get through it? What year is this meant to be set in anyway? Thorndyke Farm, Brunswick, Wyndham. Oh. Sticky bomb! I'm not gonna do Put your fists away.
Captain Sims. The protocol was enacted for the good of the country at large, not the quarantined area. If necessary, the quarantined area will be sacrificed.
Do I listen to the guy on the phone, or do I know? I'm going to this prison, what is it? I'm going the whole wrong way. Go do it.
Keep your nose clean.
Fucking fireman.
One more civvy gives me cheek and I'll top the bastard.
Sorry, you're not Iron Man. What's that robot just setting that thing on fire for? How you couldn't have driven, that'd be cool. Mate, up there, look, there's a blue thing up there, go get it. Look at that, it's up there, look. Over there.
Do as you're told, right?
There's a blue thing over there and the robot's just marching about like a twat. There's another phone over there. Do not walk to
Hands
your
away
death.
from any weapons, you. Saw some rabbit droppings earlier, so we haven't eaten them all.
Kind of be like World War, just after World War II or that. No wee guns like that, and big robots.
Watch yourself, civvy.
Dude, we got a bloody tank.
Saw some rabbit droppings earlier, so we haven't eaten them all.
You says that, mate. Is that Iron Man? Who's Iron Man?
Control the rumor, not help to spread it further.
Maybe here. Is it in here?
One more civvy gives me cheek and I'll top the bastard. Orders be broken.
What was all
Keep
in
it
it?
civilized. No troublemakers.
Provide everything a healthy body needs. Calling it
What's
cruel
all
or
it?
pigswill
Some
is a
fucking prison, eh?
disciplinary offense.
They called it paper roll, not toilet roll, paper roll.
Oh, Maggie's all right.
What are you in here for?
Those bean counters in War Office better have given her a war with his pension by now. But I want to know why not.
That's master control room. Where the fuck's Solitary? Prison office.
Disciplinary meetings must be reported either on an A27 form before the event or an A27B after the event. Make a special note of severity and duration.
Prison yard maintenance. Mate, I need it past you.
One more civvy gives me cheek and
Did
I
you march?
top the bastard.
Can't I get past
Orders
you when
be
you're
blown.
standing there, you pillock? Aren't you?
Watch your step.
Okay, there's loads of stairs, mate. Oh, so your standing block is it? Fucking asshole.
Prisoners are reminded when the guards are permitted to use force against escapees.
Keep your nose clean.
This usually means being bayoneted. Ask yourself, is trying to dodge justice worth the bayonet in the ribs?
Probably not going in the room for anything that's in this box. Where have they got this woman? What one to use? You, Daryl? Nope. You, Daryl? Nope. You must have done something really awful. Nope. Let me guess, the only one that's got fucking lights in the cell.
Who are you then? You don't look like any sort of guard.
God.
Well then, my reputation precedes me. Are you here to free me? You'd better be.
No.
I might be the only person who can resolve this whole dreadful mess. Good Lord, it's hardly the time for an interview. One question. I will answer one question, and then you must release me. Well, it wasn't magic, if that's what you've been told. It's really very simple. Deliver me from this cell, and you'll find out all about it. That's a promise. Ye gods! That man! He doesn't give up, does he? Look, I don't care what information you take back to him. The man's a narrow-minded fool. He'll never understand this place. I, on the other hand, well, not to boast, but I built it. I am a far more useful ally to have in this neck of the woods than the captain can ever aspire to. Look, just agree to get me out of this wretched cell, and I'll give you whatever you want.
So I can agree, but no.
Very well. I had a particular device with me, a signal redirector. The device allows me to remotely alter the polarity of power signals, especially useful for bypassing old security systems. Those buffoons. A very charitable term considering they've accused me of muttering incantations like a fairy tale witch. Those buffoons who confiscated the device thought it was a broken radio. The signal redirector itself is probably being kept in their security office nearby, so have a hunt around. Once you have it, there's an old control room near here that the soldiers have been unable to unlock. Use the device to redirect power to that control room, and you will be able to get inside. From there, you should be able to open the cell doors.
I'm not letting you out. Made me walk out of the way fucking down here for all that shit. So I've not got a map of the inside this place. What skills? Can be found somewhere near to her prison cell.
Behave yourself, Civvy.
We started off right by shooting some troublemakers. Shame we can't do that again. There are a few locals left as it is.
Jeff the ball. I'm not letting them hit. And that girl works. There we go. Now we'll go back to the village. Start at the top of the stairs, you asshole.
This is a defense announcement. You are reminded that while we are here, citizenry
So that thing's popping every time we go past the gun turrets. No doing it.
This is a defense announcement. From today, Watch Rotor B for Beer is in operation.
I was wondering what the doof 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 noise was. My heart rate.
This land looks safe. This land is not safe. You should be cautious in this land. This land made you ill.
Whatever that bullshit is. So a lot of back and forward. Something about the game. Oh look, the robot was setting them on fire. They just keep going back.
Hello. I've not seen you before, have I?
No.
Welcome. Right, I've got a quick question for you. It might seem a bit blunt, but I've learned it avoids confusion later. You're not going to try and kill me, are you? Excellent answer. I can see we're going to get along like an house on fire. You're new around here, aren't you? Bootsy never forgets your face. And I haven't seen yours before. And you're not in uniform, which means you're not one of us, army lot. Protocol now, that's what we go by. Well, this region you're in is our land for a start. We took over an old RAF place. Good and secure. We see off any threats from there. Take warning now. Outlaws have tried it on in the past. And it's made the patrols here in Skedamore a bit trigger-happy. If you've plans to wander about, be careful. Soldiers won't tell you from the next bugger. And they'll shoot before they ask. Now then, if it's supplies you're after, then Bootsy's your man. I'm Corporal Bootsy, by the way. Hello. I can get my hands on stuff for trade that the folks in the village can't. There I am. One of the heroic squaddies sent to sort out this whole palaver. You can see how well that turned out. Soldiering ain't so noble around here anymore. Not in a place like this. So I just make life a bit more bearable for people. Bit of buying and selling never hurt no one, did it? I'm bloody sure the captain knows exactly what I'm up to here. But it helps in its way, and it's good for morale, so he turns a blind eye. Nobody seems to care if I don't turn up for Ravelli. And to be honest with you, that's a relief. Some of the stuff the captain has me mates do. Well, you got fellas strung up at Nuremberg, if you catch me drift. All trades are final. Word to the wise. Everyone trades with old Bootsy, so there's always new things in stock. Come back and see anytime. See you around, chum.
Crossfire with a couple of friends. Bang! Bang! Problem solved.
Citizens of Wyndham, remember that your village is one of the few remaining bastions of normality within the zone. Keep it that way. Be normal.
Leave tomorrow if you could.
Attention! There has been a theft from the village hall.
Not sure I like the look of you. You have free passage to our prison. Get what you can out of the good doctor, and we can see about making some progress here. What did you learn? How did Garrow manage to disable our security? Peculiar indeed, but magic? Really? That I doubt. Far more likely Garrow pulled the wool over your eyes with her usual nonsense. You would hardly be the first to fall for her smoke and mirrors. Very well, you did what you could. I can't hide my disappointment, but circumstances require me to place a little more faith in you yet. The fates of my force and yours are bound together. You realize that? Help us, and we will help you. Remember that. And in any case, something more pressing has occurred in your absence. Indeed I do. It seems some of the villagers are unhappy with our recent enforcements of martial law, and have allied themselves with the savages in the woods. The swine broke in here and stole several items. Most importantly, part of our radio set. Reparations for injustice, they called it. I have no doubt that they intend to make a gift of them to those so-called druids as some sort of offering. That shower of feeble-witted maniacs thinks that anything scientific must be returned to the soil, as if radios are some form of root vegetable, apparently. But what they took is critical and highly sensitive. Yes, that's the ticket. Listen, I have an escape plan. You've helped me, and I'm willing to reciprocate it by bringing you along when we leave. But it's all for nothing if we don't have the radio to send a signal requesting extraction. Once the interference field is cleared. If these druids have our radio equipment, I can make a good educated guess as to where they'll have salted it away. I'll mark the spot on your map for you. I cannot emphasize how vital repairing our radio is. Anything else you find there? Well, that can remain buried as far as I'm concerned. Excellent. Good luck.
Attention! There has been a theft from the village hall. Do you have any information about this crime? If so, report it immediately.
Wonder what's going on with Nancy and Aspel. Likely thinks me
This is a
dead.
serious offense.
The new customer, how do? Not often we're seeing new faces here. My name's Alf Buckshaw. Welcome to what's likely the last pub in Cumberland, such as it is. Now, what can I do for you? Fountains of beer, dancing girls, and the finest cuisine in the land. Well, we've got some beer. And I found a pickled onion in a jar in the back of the cupboard. Seriously, mind, I can get me hands on things. Some pretty hard to find things at that. And feeling that, I can offer conversation. No gossip, mind you. Get locked up for gossip these days. Oh, I think we can manage that. Bet you weren't expecting to find a place like Wyndham still ticking over after all what's gone on here, were you now? Folk will get used to anything given time. Which isn't to say, it's not nice to see some new faces coming through here now and then. Reminds a fella just how strange this all really is. The captain likes strangers too. He treats them better than he does the rest of the village. Means he can do things us regular folk can't. Don't think you're special. It's just the captain's way of getting the measure of you. New faces remind him there's still an outside. Likely hopes you might know a way out of the quarantine zone. Me? Well, I know there isn't one. So I shan't be bothering you on that score. You let me know if there's aught else I can help you with. I suppose I might be able to help a friendly traveller out. What sort of gear did you have in mind? I bet you could. But you wouldn't find anything like that in Wyndham. But there's a ruined mill out on Skethermore. There's a fella up there, more often than not, and he might have what you're looking for. Fair warning, though. Out in Skethermore, soldiers don't care who or what you are. They'll shoot before they ask. Well, after it all went to cock and we got quarantined, London started sending in soldiers. To start with, folk were happy to see them. But after a while, it turned out there was bugger all they could do to help. When they found out they weren't being let back through the wall again, well, it got nasty. Plenty round here, I reckon. It's what it would have been like if the Nazis had invaded after all. Of course, you didn't hear that from me, all right? Who knows what them boffins were up to? But I don't think that atom plant going pop was part of the plan, do you? Or at least they told us it were an atom plant. So where are all the atoms, eh? I've heard a thing or two about radioactiveness, and by all rights, none of us should be standing here. Anyhow, I shouldn't be gossiping about this stuff. See you around.
Citizens of Wyndham, there has been an increase in outdoor activity on Slatton Dale. To avoid Slatton Dale until the area is once again declared safe.
Stranger, spotted.
Keep the peace, Civvy.
I'll finish with you today, I think.
Hands away from any weapons, you.
Just an experiment to them in the south. We're just guinea pigs. Why can't anyone else see that?
Hi, stranger.
Look, I've not much time, and you're the sort I need. If you're after passage to the Isle, I can take you over there right now. But you have to promise you'll help once we get there. You learn how to size someone up right quick round here, stranger. Won't last long if you can't. Let's just say you look like someone who can take care of themselves. Sorry, in a bit of a flap, getting ahead of myself. Suppose an explanation's in order. My name's Bill. Bill Anderson. I'm just about the only bloke round here who knows these waters well enough to get you over to Midsummer Isle. There's something I need on that island, and I reckon if you come with, you might be able to help me find it. Don't fret, it'll be worth your while. There's plenty more to find on the island, if you know where to look. Something I lost and need back, that's all. I'd say more, but, well, it's personal. Look, I'll tell you more when we reach the Isle, but we need to get moving before tides shift. Thank God. Knew you'd see sense.
Where am I going?
I'll make ready to cast off.
Midsummer Isle.
Here we are, Midsummer Isle.
This
This
is
is
new.
the old fishing village. Been abandoned since the disaster. And up there on the hill are the ruins of the old abbey. Quite the sight, isn't it?
Alright,
You know,
Bill.
might sound strange, but it's good to be back. Here, before I forget, take this chart. Waters round here are dangerous, but this shows the safe routes back to Wyndham. You can use my boat, travel back and forth to the mainland as often as you like. I'm heading inland, once I've gathered a few of my things. I've made camp in an old cellar nearby. I'll wait there for you. Come and meet me and we'll get to business. Here, give me a map and I'll mark the location of my camp.
Moved on, somewhere else. Don't know out more than that. I was on mainland when Atom Plant went pop. Don't be daft. There's no one's left this place since those walls went up. Fool's errand to try. The people who lived here, they're not worth looking for, is all. Look, if you're really interested in digging around out here, those Abbey ruins would likely be the best place to start. Here, I'll mark them on your map for you. Just keep your wits about you. Don't dig too deep, neither. Some of the stories about this place, the things they say about the old monks that lived here. But that's quite enough from me. No reason to let an old man's tales trouble you. Farewell, friend. Don't you forget our agreement. Meet me at that cellar, aye?
What am I getting? What am I here for? He's right here.
Don't be daft, noob.
Proper buggers you are!
Hey there, you got double top fucking square just to reload.
You think you can hide? Is anyone there? Let's just camp.
One more. Oh.
Welcome to Midsummer Island. Nice, isn't it? It isn't really. It's perfectly horrid. Pretty, but horrid. Lots of history, if that's your name. Chaps in habits, things discovered, things hidden. Enjoy your visit. Try not to die.
No shit. Even the rats are fucking deadly. Why do I have to go to his cellar? Just to get told what he's here to find. You could have just told us on the way across. What's up there?
Around here somewhere. Yeah, I've had it now.
Let's see how you like it.
Well, it was a dead end.
Hey, let's just calm down, eh? No need for violence.
Oh yeah, buddy here. I can't look. You're dead. Bloody You're right. As good as dead. You'll die for what you've done. Big mistake.
Why do I want to eat infected? I should just go straight on the map. Oh, that was a fucked up plant, that. Oh no! No, run past it. Shit. It's over there. Yeah.
I hear your sweet voice, Milo, but it's just a whisper. Look, this stuff ain't right. It ain't the right stuff. We'll speak again soon enough. They'd never be parted again. Stranger! I didn't hear you come in. Still in one piece, then. That's good to see. Bottles? Oh, these. They're naught but disappointments, each and every one. None of them work right. Ah, I'm getting ahead of myself, aren't I? Listen, we should get to business. I need your help finding something. That's why we're here. This island, it's got an old history of mead making. They've been making mead on this island for as long as anyone can remember. Long before that atom plant were built. 350 years ago, or thereabouts, the monks up in that abbey started brewing the stuff. Became well known for it. That mead was special. Fresher stuff. There's odd folk in them ruins now. Been there since the disaster, calling themselves druids and praying to the land. These druids, you see, they've been trying to brew up the mead again. But something about it's not right. Hard to say. Monks wrote that it connected them to something older. Something that came long before us. We used to think it was all just an old ghost story. But since the disaster, since I lost... Well, let's just say that there might be more truth to it all than most folk reckoned. That's why I need your help. I need to see for myself if it's true. Point is, there's something wrong with the recipe the druids are using. We used to drink the real stuff back in the day, and whatever the druids are brewing, well, it's missing something. The monk's mead was like nothing else. It put you in touch with what's come before. Made it feel like the past were now somehow. The monks added something to their mead. Something special and secret. Something the druids don't have or haven't found. Whatever the missing ingredient is, I need to find it. You're not listening. It's not about the bloody mead. I don't give a toss about that. If I just wanted to drink, I'd be drowning my sorrows in the Grendel's Head with the rest of the locals. I need whatever special ingredient it was that the monks used to add to their mead. The abbey had a brewery not far from here. In ruins now, of course, but the druids are always nearby, so I've never had a chance to get a proper look inside. But the secret to making the monk's mead will be in there, hidden away. I'm sure of it. Please, if you could find a way in there, might be we could get our hands on that ingredient, whatever it is, before the druids find it. You will? Oh, thank you, thank you. You don't know how much this means to me, stranger. I'll make it up to you, I promise. Here, take this flask. My wife, she gave it to me. I'll mark the old brewery ruins on your map. Please, help me find whatever the monks hid over there. Even a drop of whatever their secret ingredient were might do the trick.
Right, I'm going to end that there. Thank you for watching. I'll be back tomorrow with more, and we'll search for the secret monk's mead. Bye bye.
Chat lit, every missile in my side. One rig, but we can spin it twice. Wrap up the stream, roll the dice. Thanks all, shutting down the screen. Next time, get back with the team. One love, chasing every dream. Thank you for the stream. Name tag, glowing in the feed. Last sub, dropping with the speed. Heart stack, yeah, we got the crew. If you're here, then I play for you, oh yeah. Thanks all for watching through the night. Chat lit, every missile in my side. One rig, but we can spin it twice. Drive up the stream, roll the dice. Thanks all, shutting down the screen. Next time, get back with the team. One love, chasing every